keeping you connected to our community. 11Connects.
I am Jennifer Farnes, and I am the owner, master faceter, and graduate gemologist at Revolution Jewelry Works. You know, we found with the state of the economy, people have been a little more hesitant to actually go out and purchase new. And so we've been encouraging people to go through their jewelry boxes and actually take a look at heirlooms to figure out what pieces are really sentimental, the things that they remember family members wearing, and then bring them in for us to inspect and make sure that they're in good shape. And if there's any work that needs to be done, well, we have jewelers on site, so we're able to take care of that. Sometimes it's something simple like just sizing the ring to fit, and other times if it's two rings that were worn together for a very long time and maybe the lattice work on the side is broken through or gotten damaged, those are things that we can repair and rebuild and actually bring life back to vintage pieces. We really encourage people to think about refurbishment because buying something new right now with gold being at all-time highs, it just becomes exorbitantly expensive. Whereas with refurbishment, not only are you preserving a memory, but you already have the value of the gold and diamonds right there in a single piece. So a little bit of work, a little bit of TLC, and you can actually be in a better position than going out and buying a piece of jewelry, especially from like big box stores where so much of what they sell is hollow. When you're taking these old vintage pieces and doing those restorations, you're bringing back life, you're bringing back memories, and a lot of times they were built better to begin with, which is why they've lasted for decades. And so now you're just getting them back into a better state of repair. With repairs and refurbishments, we have a combination of methods that we use to bring life back to pieces. And some of that is using a laser welder. When you start talking about these really delicate vintage filigree pieces, you can't just put a torch on it and think that it's going to look right. Whereas with a laser welder, it is pinpoint laser light that causes a metal-to-metal fusion. So we're able to rebuild using technology, and other times it may make more sense to do like retipping or rechanneling with a torch because the metal bonding when you're working with solder is different than it is when you're working with a laser. So it's the right tools for the right application for the right project, but we have all of the skill sets and all of the tools in our studio, so we're actually able to make the best determination of what the best approach is for repairing the jewelry and then apply that to any vintage piece, whether it's platinum or silver or gold or any number of things. If you're wanting to give something for the holidays, it's really important to come in as soon as possible. Most jewelry stores, this is go time. This is the holiday season. So if you're seeing this airing right now, then this week is the time to come in, next week is the time to come in, all the way up until the first week of December. But then after that, it really does become a little more difficult for jewelers to be able to get it into rotation with all of the other holiday gifts that they have due. But there's still time. If you go through the jewelry box and you find it now, then bring it in. Just schedule it, you know, swing by. We can typically take a look and give you an idea of what needs to be done within a few minutes and send you on your way knowing that it's going to be ready in time. We're located at Stetson Hills and Powers, just north of the big Firestone Tires. We're there Tuesday through Friday 10 to 6 and Saturdays 9 to 4. And you can also find us online at rjw.rocks.